when we were young, times when we were dumb, these times that we will miss, shines from outer blue.
Pwede na. Okay. Start the intro. Okay, may intro ka.
Yeah, may intro ako.
Go. Begin, sire.
So, it's gonna be funny though. Hold on. Aha.
Aha. I have Starbucks.
Wait lang. Naayos ko po lang. Just check if everything is fine. Hindi pa naman 7:30.
Yeah, cause, yeah, start the intro before mag 7:30.
Yeah. No. That sounds about nice. I-play ko lang yung usual na intro video, then yeah, yun na.
Walang pasok bukas, pre.
Oh? Pati Manila?
Nag-announce na eh.
Pati Manila?
Manila. Metro Manila, Quezon City, Manila, Caloocan, Makati.
Manila City?
Manila City, wala.
Ah, hindi pa sa may pasok pa rin.
Yeah, habang nagpaplano ka pa ng intro, ubusin ko muna Pansit Canton ko. Sponsored by?
Meron pa na. Hindi, nasa ano na. Meron na akong intro. Hinihintay ko lang matapos yung video.
Ay, hindi mo na ulit. Yeah, reset ulit yung server kapag ano na, magkukwali na. Para mas
Okay,
mabilis
ito na.
na.
Mag-i-intro na ako.
Yeah.
Three, two, one. Mag-i-intro na ako. And so, the cavalcade of speed arrives at the Hockenheim in the brave, very heart of Baden-Württemberg. A circuit of formidable traits and demanding corners in stands as a true test of man and machine. In the great tradition of the Grand Prix motor racing, competitors shall thunder down the tarmac with engines at full song, each driver pitting courage and skill against both the track and his rivals. Here, precision is the paramount, bravery is rewarded, and even with the slightest misstep, may spell disaster. Yet, for those who dare, glory awaits at the checkered flag. The Artito Racing Touring Car Championship now ride its 7th chapter, and tonight at Hockenheim, history shall once again be made. Welcome everybody to the ARTC Round 7 Hockenheim. Joining with me is once again Kamiya of Side Attack Racing.
Hello!
Hello, that intro was unusual, but yeah. I just had to do it. It's a racetrack that we haven't been for a while now. We've pretty much driven here like I think for most of the seasons way back in Artito. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's kind of unusual for these cars, but yeah, I mean, this track demands a lot more from the brakes than on power. If you really want to do well, you have to be on point with the brakes, especially at the hairpin. I think that's going to be a very, very good overtaking spot. What do you think, Kamiya?
This is gonna be my first time seeing Hockenheim as well being used, because the Hockenheim that I've seen used is the old format where it's just mostly straights.
And I mean, I think there's going to be an anomaly on this racetrack, I believe, because some of the drivers aren't aware of the rulebook and on how they're going to tackle with the track limits. Pretty much most of the people in turn 1 are extending it, and for me it's not really sporting. Like say for example right here, just now I saw Exam, the Portuguese driver Exam on the BMW just extended that track.
Oh yeah. There we go. That's
much.
Civic right there, caught on camera.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day for all the stewarding team right now, because
There we go.
That
Edward
is
El
not how
Menario
you drive a
also extending the track by a lot.
that is not how you drive
Okay.
this track. I know it's sim racing and all, but
Or
extending
restart.
that track like that,
Quali.
it's just so bad.
Thank you. Okay, restarting server right now.
All right. There we go. Let me just rejoin.
Okay.
But yeah, Kamiya, I mean, this kinds of racing, yeah, this kind of anomalies in racing, where it's I know it's common sense in a way that you have to be on within the track limits, or you have to know where the usual quote unquote track limits is. But since this is like a simulator, right? You just some people just try to exploit it as much as they can, as much as the game will allow it,
Exactly.
and that kind of hurts the sport a bit, no?
It does, because right now, oh yeah, because sim racing, the game tells you whether it's a cut or not. But then, when they do the cut, the server is not telling them they cutted the track. But in the rule book, they did. So they're gonna have to be aware of that, instead of just going willy nilly and just cutting the whole track.
I mean, definitely the code of conduct needs to be there. But I think it. I just don't know how you have to be how we need to be so strict with the track limits when when it's already obviously uh at this point it's like a common sense, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, we are still in practice session, no? Aren't we in poly already?
We are gonna wait because there is still. We're gonna give them like 5 more minutes because we did restart the server. It wouldn't be fair,
Right, that's true.
so
But yeah, I
people might
guess
still be rejoining.
we do have 5 minutes left on the clock and counting down as we await the Hockenheim Grand Prix for ARTC. Yeah, and again, once again, so many people are on the BMW, and so many people as well has left their cars in change for the Audi. Like say, for example, we have Julia Brown, who went from the Subaru Levorg, the long wheelbase wagon of a car, to the Audi, correct?
Correct.
And for some reason, he has quoted us on the with the problem on the car, right? That like it clearly has a deficiency on the braking. But
Yes.
do you think with Julia Brown switching over to the Audi, will it help him at any way to gain to fight back on the championship standing?
You see, right now Julia Brown is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 27 points in the standings,
Yep.
and P1 right now is around 80 points. So
I mean,
currently, mathematically, with still 3 races, Julia Brown can still win this race or this championship. But gonna take a lot of him. But the Audi does certainly look like a better choice than the Levorg.
yeah, then
And
again, I think a safer place for him should be around P4, where Lance
exactly,
Simmons currently
exactly.
sits. He still has a fighting chance, mathematically speaking. So yeah, he should be all good to go for this race. Yeah, but has as well that Infinity just looks good, and only showed with the Soul Mazda out there.
Speaking of Onichon, he joined. He only joined last race during Interlagos, and what a debut from him, starting P18 and ending up in P6.
Amazing. He's one of those drivers. He's like George Russell, does nothing and still ends up in a good position.
Exactly. So right now, I am not sure on whether he will finish the race or not, but I'm pretty sure he can, and he will. So right now,
I'll give a recap of what the positions are or the results are in round 6. Okay.
Go for it.
So in P1 we have Raj, who I think run away with the race all throughout.
Exactly,
Any
yep.
anomalies from that? Just
No.
run away. Yeah.
10 seconds in
Outright
front.
pace of that guy. Wow. Yeah. It's just the veteran talking as Cass heads into the wall of DHL. In second place, a surprising outcome from Charles De Vega. I mostly thought that Enzo would be the one who'd end up in second place, but no, his fellow compatriot Charles De Vega went to P2 with the Cupra Leon. Amazing drive from him. So in P3 we have Jasper. P4 Naf. What happened to him?
I'm pretty sure Naf got hit early on the race.
I mean, it's really unfortunate for Naf. Naf is one of those drivers who is just he has the pace, he has the skill to go up to the very first position, but for some reason it's just he has a string of bad luck within his name, no?
Exactly, yeah.
So surprising as well, Joe Moreno with that Toyota Corolla for P5. Only showed in P6 as you said with the Mazda. Good outing from him. Roger Keller always on P7. Very consistent on P7 for him.
Sadly, he's not present at the moment.
Sadly for Roger Keller, he's gonna
Finally,
miss
with
the
Julia
race.
Brown with a capable car, but Roger Keller missing the fight.
Yeah, I mean, That's unfortunate for any driver who just couldn't join just because of their schedule won't allow them. But yeah,
Exactly.
P8, P9, P8 was WNS. So I don't know who that is. It must be a newcomer. P9 exam, that's also a newcomer for here. But Oi the one on P10. We only have 4 drivers driving the BMW on the top 10 last race.
All right, I am changing it to quali.
All right, let's wait for the session to go live over at Quali. And there we are. Quali has started. We have 15. The drivers have 15 minutes. 15 minutes to post their best lap times out there. And I believe who was the one who came out first? It was Jit. So as Julia Brown loses out on the Subaru Livorg, one driver takes it. Jits is on the Subaru Livorg right now.
That is an unexpected choice of car.
Expected choice. Why'd you say so?
No, sorry. Unexpected, I mean.
Ah. Well, I guess the memo wasn't posted publicly, so I mean it is. No, sorry. I mean it is, right? The drivers can access that channel and they can read whatever is in there.
Exactly.
But yeah, probably Jits can make it work, then why not?
Just goes to show.
I mean-
was it really Julia Brown's mistake or was it the car?
We'll see later on as the race progresses. I mean, it is. I mean, compared to the usual tracks that we've gone to, right? Like this track has been. I mean, it's clearly different from the ones that we've gone to. This has much of a longer straight than what we anticipated, and the braking zone is so severe on this track. Like
Especially with
they have to
those-
be on point.
You go high speed 1 minute and then 3 seconds later you're already in a hairpin.
Yeah. I mean,
That's a
the
kill
beauty
zone.
of Hockenheim. Yeah, exactly. It's a beauty of Hockenheim. It's a kill zone. It's I mean, I'm already expecting audacious dive bombs already at the last. Sorry, not the last corner, but the hairpin.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As Jits has come across the line to start his first hot lap, I'm gonna go with him. That's a bad exit on that corner. I need the track descriptions. Parabolica there it is. He is now heading over to the fast left kink, it's quote unquote the straight at this point, right? The long straight.
And there we go to
Heavy
the
braking into
speed
the hairpin at Spitzker.
Sorry, Germans,
Not bad.
if you
It's tidy.
if we mispronounced it.
I mean, Germans, we're probably gonna butcher it. Tidy so far. That Subaru is proving to be a good choice for him. Meanwhile, the guys behind him is handling dirty air badly. Not that these cars produce a lot of dirty air, anyways. But yeah,
They're
you
not
wouldn't.
going fast
It's
enough.
it's not ideal as well, just to have
Exactly.
traffic in front of you on a poly lap anyway.
Here we go. We're about to see. In a few seconds, we're gonna see their first hot laps and how fast they did they do it.
What's the ideal time around here? Do you think?
In practice, I've seen everyone do high 44s and low 43s.
And
or like
Jits
high
is gonna
43s and low
come across the
44s.
line then.
And here we go.
Doing
That is a
1:47.
That's
That's
a
an abysmal lap
148.
time.
And there
Yeah.
we go. Cirillo already takes it for 145.
Yeah,
And there we
so
go.
yeah.
The truck cuts. And there we go.
There we go. There we go. The track cuts. I mean, it's fine. It's quali. Quali, it's fine.
And there we go,
Race-
Raj. We had a 143.4. A dominating lead once again. Really early. With still 11 minutes on the clock. Raj already takes P1. That is provisional pole for Raj.
Is NAF present at the track at the moment?
Yes,
I don't
Naf
think
is
he
currently present.
NAF is present and he's still with the Lada. And they're the only two drivers who's done 143.
Exactly. There we go. Another
Amazing.
fast sector 1 for Raj. 25.3.
I mean, the battle is heating up on the championship, is it? But
at the moment, Raj is just comfortably ahead of everyone.
Raj's qualifying hot lap just got butchered by Wala, so unfortunate
Oh,
for Raj right there.
unfortunate for the Indian driver. Just got collected by a traffic car.
That could be no, that wasn't the traffic car actually. Raj was the one in front.
Ah,
He
I
got
see.
punted,
He got
yes.
hit from behind.
Yes.
Ah, I see. Unfortunate for the driver, but we
That-
still have more time for qualifying. We're only gonna cross 10 minutes now.
That could be a
Plenty
job
of
for the
time.
stewards.
Yep, that will be a job for the stewards.
Oh, Raj with a big spin. And that is his second hot lap already cooked. But you still have a lot of time,
Now-
Raj. Don't worry about it. Oh, no.
Napa Swell is
Julia
on-
Brown, fastest
is-
sector 2. At the moment.
Really?
Yes.
Let's go check out Julia Brown right now.
He is about to cross the line, and let's see what time he will be doing. Good exit right there. He's gonna be.
Oh, purple sector 2.
Oh!
Oh, he won! Amazing lap time
And
from
there
Julia
we
Brown.
go.
There he goes.
It was definitely
guess-
the car that was holding
Yeah, it was
Julia
definitely
Brown
the
back.
car, yeah.
Julia Brown was like, "Oh, you guys, I know, alright guys, I know I'm fast. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a handicap. I'm gonna use the Subaru for half the season. There you go.
He was
P1.
very humble with it, I guess. But yeah, surprising outcome from Julia Brown with the Audi. I guess that the problem is the car. Where is Jits at the moment? Jits is in P13.
And there we
And
go.
yeah, there we go. It is the car. So yeah, it's surprising. Think
As far
we
as I
should-
remember, Jits was using a BMW as well.
This is
before.
going to be a discussion for the whole team right here. If we should exclude the Levorg at the championship right now,
Exactly. Yeah.
because it's going to be a liability for these drivers. Because I'm against mid-season changes with the cars, but taking away the cars that are slower is better
It's
than doing
yeah.
nothing, right?
Especially with just one player eventually just gonna using them. It's a lot better just remove them from the list.
Yeah, probably exclude that. We'll discuss that with the team afterwards with the race.
Yeah, we have to see the results first. Qualifying right now, Julia Brown did show us the result, but was it just the car? And in the race, he kept getting killed in the Levorg. So we're gonna see if he does end up in a high position with a different car. Then yeah, the Levorg is at fault for her half of
So,
his
yeah, I
season, which is
It's
unfortunate.
crazy.
Unfortunate for him.
Julia Brown is not far off from getting a sub 42, no?
Exactly. Yeah. Look, 1/10. That is a tenth.
And only 3 drivers have been on 143s at the moment.
Yeah, the two
Other
veterans
than that-
and then Julia Brown.
Yeah, other than that, P4 is like a second off from the pace against the top 3.
Yeah.
This is an amazing sight to see. Okay, we're only finding out that some of these cars have their own flaws. But then again, I'm gonna tell myself, like, is it only because of the track? Is it only because of the nature of the track? That's like a question that I have to consider as well.
That is
Because
also
when
true,
I was
yeah.
testing these cars, they're fine. They're fine, right? With the tracks that I'm against, that I was trying them at. I've never tested them on tracks like this, where it has a very long straight and a very hard braking zone.
That is true. But no, well, here's the thing. Brazil also had a really long straight and then a corner. Almost a hairpin, but not really a hairpin. So, and from what I saw last race, the Levorg was really, really bad at Sector 2. It couldn't
I
turn.
see, so it is losing time.
And then, as we speak, Julia Brown, fastest Sector 1, 25.2. That is 3/10 faster, I think, from Raj's Sector 1. Julia
it
Brown
might be
is flying.
he's flying out there at the moment. I think he's gonna be the only driver who's going to cross the sub 42 zone.
Well, let's not jinx it yet.
Let's not jinx it yet. I mean, I've already given him the commentator's curse as he almost goes wide on that corner.
Oh, there we go. 5:10 Sector 2, sadly.
Yeah, there we go. I jinxed it. You can blame me all you want, Julia Brown.
MG Drifts, if you are watching, here we go. It is the car that was holding Julia Brown back. It wasn't their own skill. It was the car.
It's good to know as well that that we could iron out the mistakes. I mean, it is the first season of these cars as well.
Exactly. Yep.
If we could iron out those mistakes, we'd probably be back again with these cars. It's proving to be a good a solid choice for these guys, no?
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with Sugoha at the moment. He's at P3. He's on the Infinity. He's not going anywhere at the moment.
So what's P3?
Sorry, P13.
Oh,
I'm
P13.
sorry.
Okay.
My apologies. So I'm starting to get
Julia Brown
dyslexic.
fastest sector 125-1.
Goodness me, is there anything this man can't do? But yeah, it's only sector 1. We don't know yet. He does have traffic ahead of him, but still relatively clean air in front.
This is gonna be a redemption drive for Julia Brown. Is this Joshua Pierce back from an injury?
Might be.
There you go.
I mean,
Good
he has
braking
he has the will to do it. That's what he has.
Good corner. There you go. Really fast exit. Oh no. Adds a 10.
Still good enough. He's
Still
still
good
up.
enough. Exactly.
He's still up, but it's still not enough to do sub 42s. But we don't know yet. We still do have sector 3 to play with.
Julia Brown is building confidence with this car. This car has given him confidence and the motivation to push even further.
Is trusting it a lot. He has a lot of trust with the Audi compared to the Levorg. As he rounds out the last corner, where will he put that car?
There we go.
Oh,
A sub
42.9. That's a solid lap time from Julia Brown.
Raj is 3/10 behind Julia Brown. This is
Not
a
as
threat.
well.
This is a threat to both the championship leader and the second in the championship.
We're gonna have
What
a good fight
an
on that
improvement.
top three. Huge improvement. That's gonna that's now that you mention it, he has a lot more races to prove though, but now that you mention it, being champion for this season is not far off.
Exactly. If you
It's not
calculate it,
far off.
it's not far off. Especially with Naf's survivability every race. I'm not shooting any bullets here, but Naf has been quite unlucky every race so far.
Yeah, so far he has been unlucky, except for that one time where the Faber were with him on what was it, Brands Hatch, right?
It was Brands Hatch, yes.
It was Brands Hatch when the two drivers of Lance Simmons and
Jasper.
the other Jaden. Sorry,
Oh,
it was
Jaded, yeah.
Yeah, the two of them collided with each other. That cost them the win, or sorry, not even the podium at least. So now, the silent assassin as he is, has won the Brands Hatch race. Almost 2 minutes left on the clock, or less than 2 minutes left. We don't know how these two these two drivers at the championship will answer back to what Julia's done. And Raj, oh my goodness me, very
Raj
close.
took 3/10 on the last sector.
Yeah, I mean practically flat. So yeah, Raj still does have a fighting chance to get P1 away from Julia Brown.
Julia Brown is still under threat with a minute or so left for Raj and Naf. Julia Brown is still not safe with provisional pole at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment, Naf as well couldn't answer back to those response. He's still 3/10 down against the other guys.
Okay,
What a
I finished my
surprising
food
turn of events.
and let me just put away the plate.
1 minute left. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick. Let me just take a break.
as Naf is about to cross the line, Naf will have another chance for a hot lap. But still,
And actually, Kamiya, I'm
Oh my
actually
God!
genuinely... Whoa. Naf has finally answered back with a 142.871, the fastest time we have so far, clutching it over at the final minutes of the qualifying. Take a bow, Naf. Silent Assassin has proven himself once more.
exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious right now, Kamiya. Has most of the drivers already expended their car swap already?
I think only Julia Brown, and Sugua, and Jits have used their driver or car swap so far. From what I know.
Naf isn't over yet. He's still going for the overtime. He really wants to put the nail in the coffin for both of these guys. But yeah, it is still qualifying. We don't know what's gonna happen in the race. I don't know what's gonna happen with the track limits. I don't know what to do. Alright? I told them what not to do, but we don't know yet if we're going to be strictly enforcing
Oh, there
it
you go,
because
Nafs.
everybody's gonna do it.
Naf
Yeah, slammed into the barrier.
decided not to continue with the lap since he is pretty
All right.
confident that he has done it.
Alright, can we round it off for us, will you?
All right. As expected from the Silent Assassin, Naf P1 after a quiet quali, he goes and takes it from Julia Brown. A surprising P2 from the Levorg user after disappointment week after week, and finally front row start for Julia Brown. Raj with a P3 again. Very consistent top 3 always for Raj. But now he has 2 faster enemies in front of him. Oi the one, another surprise, who always qualifies behind P6 or P7. P5 for Paranoid, P6 for Cass, a podium finisher. P7, Cyrilla, I think this is a new joiner. P8 for Exam, a new joiner as well. P9, Split Destructor. P10, Speed Bulletin. P11, Joe Moreno. P12, Sugua. P13, Omnichode. P14, Wallace. P15, Jits. P16, Looting Chicken. P17, Edward Almenario, a new joiner. P18, Drens Gabriel Tabio, a new joiner as well.
3 drivers from Side Attack has finally joined the fun in RT2 Racing.
That is 4 of them in the race right now.
Sorry, 4?
Yeah,
What's the other one? I
there's
didn't know.
4. Edward Almenario, that's 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
That's
sorry.
Lunatic.
I'm not familiar with their real names, to be honest. I've always known them for their IGNs. But yeah, congratulations to the 4 drivers for finally joining all the fun here in ARTC.
They're gonna take.
You're
They're
gonna
gonna
vouch
take
for them.
the. They're gonna take the drivers champion or the team championship, the constructors away.
If there ever is one. We've never considered it, to be honest. Well, we'll see in the foreseeable future, right? We don't know what's gonna happen
never
next.
know. We might have teams of 2 racing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, as the drivers await their quali, I don't know what to
There we go.
expect from the race itself.
That is. Look at the difference between P1, P2, and P3. That is 0.08 of a second.
Yeah, I mean, they're fairly close to one another. I don't know about these guys, but race pace is going to be the definite decider for the 3 of them.
Exactly.
When with one driver joining the fight, I don't know if Raj or Naf could run away as cleanly as they did before, with Julia Brown trying to hound and harass them with the Audi.
Especially with the Audi being, a confidence booster for Julia Brown.
I mean, it's a front-wheel drive as well. It has a solid power band on the straights compared to the Lada.
Exactly.
It's going to be a sight to see later on. Yeah, I'm already stoked. I don't know what to expect on lap 1 itself. I don't know what to expect. Again, I'm gonna reiterate the track limits. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll see how many people will be doing it. Right?
It's gonna be either the stewards are gonna have to look at it right now, Or are the racers gonna have a gentleman's agreement about it's okay, we're also gonna do it, so let's just do it. You never know.
Yeah. It's by that point, it's kind of pointless to enforce it.
Exactly, yes. And here we go. 25 seconds till race start.
Yep, and I don't know what to expect with these guys. And I mean, I'm already stoked by what I'm seeing right now. 10 seconds left until the lights. You take it on, Camilla.
Here we go. That is lights out and away we go. I do not know the timing of CMRT. What a great start by Raj. And there we go. Already taking P1 away from
Amazing
that.
start from Raj, but here we go. Turn 1, the kink is live.
Oh, really clean start by everyone
Oh,
here.
fairly tight.
Oh
Oh,
no,
somebody
split
gets
disruptor
spun.
spun out.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate for split destructor.
Also,
And I
Onichode.
think-
I think Onichode.
Yeah,
Oh no, there's a
Onichode,
big
yeah, as well.
crash.
Somebody's on the wall
There's
as
a big
well.
crash right there. That is Drenz
Yep.
and Edward Alminario. They've spun
And
out.
Julia Brown is being hounded and harassed by Cass at the moment by another Australian driver as he goes for the inside line, or sorry, the outside line heading into the hairpin. But who knows? That Infinity has the run against the Audi, and it's still that Audi is still holding on because of that sheer power that it has. But Oi the One has also joined the fight back in P5, so it's a battle for P4 at the moment.
Julia
And
Brown
Naf
on
and
the
Raj almost
inside.
collected each other.
Julia Brown has a lot of work to do and take back that
Ooh,
position.
that's a
but-
lot of people
Oh!
colliding, and Joe
Moreno
I think it
on
was
the
Joe
wall.
Moreno. An unsafe rejoin as well. He didn't hold on to the brakes. I don't know what to expect from them. Drivers are fairly close against one another. And Speed Bulletin is down in P11. I don't know what happened to him as well. He probably avoided a collision. And Cyrilla and Jits has almost collided with one another at the Mercedes corner. Goodness me, the mid pack
Someone
is...
just that was a Wallace, so that spun out.
Yeah.
Almost
That's
collected
Wallace, so
someone
indeed.
else. Alright, there we go.
Goodness me,
Naf
that
and Raj
mid pack
are
is so
2
chaotic.
1 second behind is Julia Brown.
And surprisingly, Raj is not running away with the race as early as lap 2. Naf has been there the whole time to
As
keep him
everyone
honest.
Takes the last corner. Let has a revamp. P1 Raj with an incredible start. P2 Naf. Julia Brown on P3. P4 Cass. P5 Oi the One. P6 Exam. P7 Paranoid. P8 Trillia. P9 Speed Bulletin. P10 Jits. P11 Joe Moreno. P12 Onisho. P13 Sugro. P14 Looting Chicken. P15 Split Disruptor. P16 Wallace Ho. P17 Drenz. P18 Edward Almenario. What an incredible start from Raj. That was a great start from him.
Solid start, and Onichode has collected Jits. I just saw it on screen.
Oh
Onichode has
no!
collected Jits.
Unfortunately, that is Filipino on Filipino action.
Yep. And they're going 3 wide into the corner. Drenz is on the grass momentarily as he is fighting his fellow compatriot on side attack, and he's certainly in last place at the moment, but yeah.
They are fighting.
Oh, and Julia Brown is in first place now. I don't know what... Oh, sorry. I don't think... Oh, sorry. I think it's just the
It's the
timing
same
board that's
RT,
messed
yeah.
up. Yeah.
It's
but yeah,
Naf and
Raj
Raj
is
right now
holding
fighting
on.
for each other.
Julia Brown has to be very patient on this fight. We don't know what's gonna happen between Naf and Raj, but both of them knows how to battle it out. But yeah, I mean, Naf is losing out by so much on the exit against Raj, and Julia Brown down on the inside in Mobile 1 curve. Almost gets the job done, but Naf has the overspeed. Still side by side, heading into the Sachs curve, or Sebastian Vettel corner, as I'm gonna say it. I know it hurts. I'm a Sebastian
my
Vettel
God.
fan, but yeah,
2018.
that's the sad reality of that corner.
Exactly, yes.
Stadium section, fairly clean so far against one another. Raj has the opportunity here to run away as Naf and Julia is battling it out. Meanwhile, on the back, Cass and Oi the One are fighting for position for P4.
Cass
Okay,
is no different
they're-
for podiums right now. Cass will want that podium once again to boost his points back.
I'm actually happy, alright? The guys in P1 and P5 are respecting the track
Exactly.
limits. Kudos to these guys. These guys needs to be commended for their effort to stay within the track limits.
Look at P15 to P14. They are battling it out like it's their last race. Oh, there
my
we
goodness
go!
me. Oh, almost. Onichode almost collected Jits again once more. Yeah, around the outside goes Jits. That Levorg has the power in front of the BMW, but does it have the brakes? Oh, actually, we'll see it right here if the BMW has the advantage on the brakes against the Levorg. Here we go. Not quite, actually. Look at that.
Ooh, Edward Alminario and Wala, so contact. Let's check. Oh, Naf is now 1 second behind Raj. Raj is now pulling away from the pack.
Yeah, I think it was Julia Brown who's trying his best to get past Naf, but Naf was just have the experience to to stay in front of him. But yeah, Oidawan as well is really trying his best to go against Cass, and Cass goes a bit wide on exit. Oh, even more into the AstroTurf. Down on the stadium section. Oh, Cass is a bit slidey on that Infinity. It's Infinity against BMW for the battle of P4, and Cass goes once again extending into the AstroTurf, and Oidawan jukes,
Makes some moves.
goes for the inside. Yep. No, that's an acceptable track limit because he has tried to go for a move.
There we
So
go.
at the moment, Raj has the fastest lap time, but do you have the numbers on his lap time?
Numbers for lap time.
What's his
Currently-
fastest lap time at the moment?
The last lap was a 1:44.6, but the best lap was a 1:44.6. Yeah, his last lap was the fastest lap.
Oh, amazing! Right, so yeah, I mean, even with the race fuel, right? They can clearly push the car to its absolute limits.
Exactly, definitely.
I'm genuinely curious to see these cars run in Nürburgring. I don't know how nimble the ARTC cars will be on the Nürburgring as Julia Brown tries to go for a move.
I kind of
I'm gonna die here.
want them these cars to run at the Nordschleife for
I'm
1 hour. I kind of want to
exactly.
see it.
I'm expecting a lot from these cars, especially the levels of grip they have and how much power they can put down on the exits of the corner.
Do we? Instead of Macau, Nordschleife? I know it's kind of.
Oh, it's-
I know Nordschleife is always everywhere. But, you know, with this kind of fight and battle.
It's easier than Macau anyway, so we'll probably think about it. We don't know yet. I can't say for certain that we will. But yeah, I mean, the action has died down a bit now.
Yeah, everyone has a gap to each other.
Yeah, I mean, look at the gap from P1 to P5. And then the P5 against P6. That gap is huge.
Big.
It's
is
humongous. So we have like 3 trains forming up on the
There is
on the
3
racetrack
trains.
at the moment.
There is the train for the last point, which is P10, and then there's the
Yep.
train for P6, and then for P1 to P5.
I want to see how Sugoha is holding up. How would you rate him at the moment?
Suga's been
On
doing
this
really
race.
good, but sadly, the qualifying wasn't there for him. He qualified P12 and only so far has gotten P10. At the moment, 6 seconds behind P9. He really has to push, but with a racer behind him, Split Destructor, just a second behind him, he's gonna be under threat for a while.
And yeah, I mean, I've known Split Destructor as well from you guys. He's been an avid enjoyer of side attack racing as well.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, I mean, I know he has the guts, he has the motivation to race against someone like Sugoha, but at the moment, he has to do something else. He has to do something different to catch Sugoha.
Exactly. Oi, the one is still on the rear of Cass. What an amazing battle between these two. Not going far, not going away, not really close again, but they're still battling it out.
I've just noticed as well as Julia Brown goes on the grass. That's what I saw.
Oh,
ahead of
no.
the corner.
There we go.
He lost 2 positions and there's contact between Oidawan
Gets
and
pushed
Julia
off the
Brown.
track. Then there we
That
go.
is
Naf
not
takes
ideal
one-
for Julia Brown.
Naf does a 1:44.4 on race pace. What an unbelievable
On-
lap time.
I mean, he's gonna try his absolute might if he wants to get Raj in contention for against the
Oh,
championship
what a-
as Julia Brown sends it down the inside, not quite sticks the move. Yes, he's just
Getting
heading
really
into that corner
desperate
very
with
hot.
that. That was a really
Yeah,
desperate move.
I mean, you can tell, like, Julia Brown has been waiting for a moment like this, right? And that small mistake of just clipping the grass on the entry of the stadium section, it must affect him so badly as he
Whoa.
almost hits Oi the one.
That was
I don't
a
know what
netcode.
that's.
Oy, the one just kind of teleported into the backup. I saw that on my screen.
I
You
saw
think
that.
that is
I saw it on
netcode?
my screen as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the server momentarily stuttered there. But yeah, I mean, you gotta feel for Julia Brown. As I said, he's going to be desperate at times at a time like this where he was in contention to fight for the first position of the race. A small mistake costed him dearly, and now he's on P5. He's bound to be desperate at this moment of time. But yeah, Oi the one has now
Gone wide, really
and
wide.
almost done a Sebastian Vettel as well, and Julia Brown is there now to keep him honest with the mistake that he has done. And
Oh,
once again,
oh
Julia Brown is on the
no.
grass. Again, Julia
Almost
Brown does
killed
the
it.
same mistake as he does the same mistake as he did last lap. And that's just last lap, by the way.
This is momentarily. Julia Brown is showing desperation of getting that place back as soon as possible. But in
Yeah,
doing
clearly.
so, he's also sacrificing his pace. He
I
is
mean-
momentarily slowing down every time he does it.
Exactly, he has to head to get his head
And there
down.
we go, another wide turn for him, another bad exit. And now
Yeah, it's
he
just-
is 2 seconds behind Oi the one.
Julia Brown has finally shot himself in the foot with those two mistakes that he did. In two consecutive laps, by the way.
Exactly.
He has to get his head on the game if he wants to try again for P3. But surprisingly, Cass is now in P3. That's a surprising name to be on the position.
But this is not his first time on P3.
It is not his first time indeed. If he wins this one, okay, I'm not gonna say it now. I don't want to give out the curse to him. Sorry. But yeah, he has the potential to do it once more.
Oh, what a move by Split Destructor, but no, Sugo has a better exit. I am sorry for cutting you off there. That was a good move, but sadly, Sugo has a better exit through down there.
That is fine. I'm going on board with Split Destructor. I don't know what to expect from these guys, and Suga momentarily loses it. Tries to go for the inside. Split Destructor is going to be nasty on the exit there. Suga has the inside on the next corner.
Really
Sugoha
good
is
battle
maybe,
by these two.
yeah, I mean, Sugoha might be showing some signs of vulnerability there.
Joe Moreno got rear-ended by Exam. But nope, they are still racing. No one spun out. But Exam does lose a position to Cirilia.
Yeah, I saw that move as well. Fairly clean from Cirilia there against Exam.
Ooh,
But
Split,
the
Onisho
battle
on
is
the
still
outside
not
of
over.
Split Destructor. There we go. Onisho does a clean move on the outside. That's a Piastri on Monza for Leclerc.
Unfortunately, I did not see that move done. But yeah, Oricho did P11. One more place to go. It's gonna be against his fellow compatriot to get at least 1 point from this race.
Exam right now still trailing behind Cirilia at the moment.
Oh, that Civic has the raw power to pull away from the BMW on the straight. Yeah, this is where it gets exciting to see the difference between the front engine and the rear engine cars. Because if it's gonna be on the first sector, it's definitely gonna be the Civic. What is? Oh my goodness
bad
me!
exit.
That's a horrible exit. Yeah, on the hairpin. Yeah, it's fine. Look at how much he can pull away on the straights. But Civic has the raw power to go for the exit. But once again, he goes wide on the entry.
I'm sorry to cut you off here, but Cass is no longer in P3 and is
What?
now in P5.
Oh, yeah.
What has happened
just noticed
here?
as
And
well.
Oi the one is P3, Julia Brown is P4, but Cass has fallen really, really far behind. As Naf is now 0.8 of a second behind Raj.
Naf is closing in bit by bit. They're still on the same 44s. It's just been 0.2 the difference between the two of them on race pace, but he's by a second now against Raj. It's going to be Lada against the BMW. It's P1 versus P2 on the championship standing.
It's either they
It's,
one of them DNFs, two of them DNFs, or one of them wins.
yeah, I mean, they're far away from the group. If they did manage to catch each other, it's going to be a heck of a fight for the both of them. But Naf has to do everything he can to catch him first.
There we go. Better exit by Naf, but Rogers has the much more power. Naf
Yeah,
can't
he
do
has-
anything about that.
Definitely the BMW has a lot more power compared to the Lada, but the Lada has a lot more potential on the brakes. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting matchup if they did manage to catch each other. I want to see if brakes matter more on this circuit, or is it going to be power that's going to matter more in this circuit? We don't know yet. We have 15 minutes left to conclude what's what.
Currently on board now, right now with Trends. Gabriel Tabio, really nice entry, but oh no, really bad exit. Almost spins it out.
As I say that, Onichod and Sugoha is now fighting for the last position of the points position.
But also Split Destructor is in the mix right now. Onichod
They
is
still-
speeding at the moment, but running away from Sugoha.
Yep, and I don't know. It's gonna be side attack against side attack here. What's your current motto? Hilahan pababa and Split
Hilahan.
Destructor almost go for the
Oh.
inside. Goodness me, that was an audacious move. I was not expecting it from Split Destructor, but he is trying his
Oh,
best.
no,
He
and there we
collected
go.
Sugoha momentarily, and there we go.
Sugoha saves it. Really nice save right there.
An awesome save against Sugoha, and Onichod lives to tell the tale and runs away with P10. It's a battle for 11th position now against Split Destructor and Sugoha. The tail lives on then. Oh, and Split Destructor momentarily loses it on T1. That gives Sugoha a huge breathing room at the moment. Oh, an
Oh.
audacious dive bomb against Sugoha as well. What?
Split Disruptor is really desperate for that move for Sugoha.
Yeah, I mean, he wants that P11 for some reason. I don't know why he wants it that badly. But yeah, he's giving it. He's giving it all.
Julia Brown, 0.6 of a second behind Oida 1 at the moment.
Yeah, they're fairly close to one another. He's almost catching him. But yeah, I mean, Oida 1 has been fighting with Gas on the previous minutes that we have, and I don't know how his skills are in defending. If it's gonna be way better than his offensive skills.
Julia Brown goes a
Julia-
little wide on that exit.
No, I think he purposefully done that. I think taking the wider line gave
He
him that
did
advantage
lose a few
against.
tenths of a second there though when he did that line.
Really, I did
But
not.
now he has a better exit than Oida 1 right now in the last corner, but oh no, the power just is gone.
That's did you hear the turbo whistle of that Audi as it
Yep.
came by? It sounds
Really,
amazing.
Really nice. Julia Brown, if he does take P3 away from Oida 1, they are almost 10 seconds behind the race leaders. That is a lot of time to take up to try and get P1.
Okay,
Wait,
An
there
update
is a
on the
car. Was that
Yep.
a car on the front? Oh, that is Walaso on the grass. I saw a car, but I think that was just a camera bug. But I thought I saw a car in the middle of the track.
really. But yeah, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna give an update on where the Livorgs is or whereabouts it is. Jits is now in P13. I don't know where he started on the race.
I think Jits did start P13 qualifying.
Okay. So, he's not going backwards, but he's not entirely moving forward as well, as
Either,
Speed
yeah.
Bulletin is trying his almighty best just to get past Jets at the moment.
Is that skin? That livery looks so familiar. Is that the 86? Speed Bulletin has the 86.
86,
The
he's
tofu
75 for
livery.
me.
No.
Oh,
the-
right,
the
yeah, it is a
tofu.
tofu livery. It's the Fujiwara livery.
On a BMW,
didn't-
more or less.
Yep. It says on the back as well, certified rammer. Well,
Don't go
Jits, you
ramming
have to-
people.
Yep. I've always had the genuine fascination about the low effort liveries as well.
Exactly.
It's usually comical, but at the same time, yeah, it's what they can do for now. With limited resources, perhaps.
Oh, only showed with the
Well-
fastest lap, 144.1.
Yeah, he's done most of it on Sector 2. He's coming close to Cyrilia.
We should really, I guess we should really give a point for fastest lap.
Oh!
Oh, a
Onicho
bad
does
punt.
collect. Yeah, it's a bad punt against Cyrilia. It's not gonna look good for Onicho there. We certainly seen it on the live stream as well, but Onicho, that Mazda has a lot more power compared to the Honda. Look at how it pulls away on the straights.
It's Sky Active versus VTEC.
Yeah, Sky Active against VTEC. Does he have the brakes here?
Oh.
He's momentarily sideways. I don't know what happened there. Overcooked
bad.
it on the hairpin. Yep.
As I always say, we should really, reward those with fastest laps only if they are in P10.
Yeah, only if they are beaten. We should. Yeah, I mean that's an idea for next season, is it?
Exactly.
But yeah, once again, finally, Julia Brown has once again caught up to P3 against Oida 1. He's gonna try his best to recover all those lost position. At the moment, Julia Brown does have the pace against Oida 1. He's 2/10 faster than him on the previous lap as they start a new one. And yeah, I mean, the Audi as well has the better power on the straight. So yeah, we'll see how this will end up. And as I said, that Nap has finally closed down the gap almost half a second against Raj now. We're less than 10 minutes away until the flag is out for the to conclude this race. I don't know where to look at the moment. Onicho is once again trying his best to get against Cyrilia. They're the closest one so far. He's down the inside, maybe. No, not quite.
There
on
we
the
go
exit.
on the inside.
No, not quite. We don't know yet. He still has the draft or the power to get through
There we go.
against
Our
the
first DNF.
straights.
Edward,
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Unfortunate.
Onicho takes it on straight. Oh, again, another mistake here. Or no. There we go. Cyrilia on the inside.
Probably. No, he's giving him space.
There we go.
He's giving. Oh,
Contact on the
Cyrilia has
exit.
taken too much liberties. Yep, I think that's
Ooh.
Oh, he's
Retaliation.
retaliating. Yep. Onicho did not like that whatsoever.
Oh, wheel to wheel.
He still has the inside though on the next corner. He's giving it all though. Now Cyrilia has the inside on the next corner. Heading into the stadium section, Onicho has the better exit, but it goes well wide. He still has the power though. Surely not
almost.
so in this corner. Yep.
Almost hits the
We
wall.
almost is taking every bit of the track as he can just to get past Onicho there. But yeah, Onicho takes P9 away from Cyrilia, and Naf is well within striking distance against Raj. Okay, here we go. Here's the battle that we've all been waiting for. It's power against against braking. And yeah, as you can see, Raj there is just so much overspeed against Raj. And look at the closing distance. How much it closes in against Raj on the braking zone. It's gonna be an interesting fight for sure.
Just 6 minutes on the clock. Let's see how this ends up. At the moment, Onicho is now 1 second in front of Cyrilia, but Cyrilia is still closing the gap as well.
And Cass as well is finally caught up to Joe Moreno. He might send it down the inside against the hairpin, and Joe Moreno gives him the space to do so. We don't know yet. Joe Moreno has the power on the exit.
Split Destructor is also battling into Sugo.
Once again, these guys have
Send it
been
on
at
the
it.
inside right here.
Suguha goes for the wider line on entry,
Wow,
and
Split
Suguha still
Disruptor.
holds on. Whoa!
A bad exit by him. There we go. Suga is still on the side.
Sugoha this does still have the inside line for the Mercedes-Benz corner. As he goes for the move. Oh wow, whoa, what an exit from Split Destructor. Or this the side by side. Props to Sugoha for just hanging it around there on the outside. Goodness me, and I'll go back to now.
Joe Moreno and Cass right now are battling it out on these corners on the last final corner or the final corner.
Okay, it's 5 minutes left on the clock. Nap is well within striking distance against Raj. And Raj has the power to pull away on the straight, but is it gonna be enough against the brakes of that Lada? Oh,
Nav takes a wide line here to get a really good exit, and there we go. But no, the BMW still has the power. That little bit of power really gives Raj. A punt by Joe Moreno and Cass.
Did you actually saw what Raj has done? I believe he purposefully went wide on that hairpin just to cover the exit.
Yeah,
against
I saw that as well.
Against stuff. That's something you don't see every day from these drivers. That's amazing race IQ right there.
This is how close they are.
The racing IQ against these guys are just out there. It's just in a different league. But yeah, as you said, Examine, Cass, and Joe Moreno it's been a three-way battle for P6 at the moment. I just don't know where to look at the moment. I'm gonna focus on the guys in front. It's less than 4 minutes left anyway on the clock. Try as I might, but yeah, Exam takes the move against Cass, and Cass is still holding on there on the inside line. He has the better line heading into the Mobile 1 curve. Oh my goodness me, Exam almost collected Cass on the turn in. Going back to the battle against Naf. Naf sends it around the outside on turn 2. Not quite. He has should have the better exit on the straight. They're well within each other. Naf has been smelling the fumes and has been seeing the rear bumper of that BMW. He's very familiar with that rear end. But now, Naf is more closer than ever against Raj.
Whoa.
Raj goes defensive, goes ultra defensive against Naf.
There we go. Naf
There we
has
go.
a better
The switch
exit,
back.
and there we go. But will
What a
Naf have
switch back.
enough power to defend against that BMW on the straight?
Raj have to be more creative here as we approach the final crucial 3 minutes of the race. It's going to be spicy in a moment, I believe.
There we go. Split Destructor has overtaken Sugo for P11. But Sugo is not letting this giving this easy for Split Destructor. He's still battling it out and trying to take P11 back.
He has the slipstream as well. What will he do on the chicane? Sorry, not the chicane, the hairpin. Who will be outbraking? Will Split Destructor go defensive? No. Not quite. And Suga, almost has to avoid Split Destructor there. But here we go. Split Destructor has bumped down on the exit of the hairpin.
I think Sugo will have the inside here, but nope.
Not quite. Yes, he's still sticking to it.
Ooh, on the outside.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, small love taps from the both of them.
Naf is not pulling away from Raj, especially with that power difference, and now they're coming into the straight.
Yep, the power difference is indeed mighty different from these two, but yeah.
That is P9 and P10 on the grass. What has
Oh my
happened to
God,
Exam is
on the grass. He's spinning on the grass as well.
this is Suga's time. Oh no, Suga's falling to P13. P14.
I don't know. P40, I don't know what happened there.
What happened?
To be exact.
Speed Bulletin is now P10.
Yeah, Speed Bulletin. The punting machine is now on P10, and look at that. Naf is extending away from Raj.
Exactly. What is going on with this race? And Julia Brown still 6 tenths behind Oi the one. Julia Brown, you have to make this move stick. You have to get that podium after the half of the season being disappointed with the Levorg. This is your time to shine. Show what you're made of. Come on.
I guess he got too excited. I guess.
Definitely got too excited with the Audi. The Audi is really fast, but I think the overconfidence got to him. And when he
Yeah, he
started
got the
losing
best of him.
positions, the stress and the pressure came on.
Yeah, he just clearly cracked under pressure there. And, for some reason, he's been doing so well on the first half of the race. Now it's like he's being stagnant.
Yeah.
That's quite unfortunate for Julia Brown. It has affected him mentally.
Did Rosberg like take a selfie in front of his pits?
We probably don't know. We should check his social media accounts.
Joe Moreno is 2 tenths behind Cass right now.
Oh yeah, he's trying his best to get past against Cass. That Corolla does have the edge, and sends it down the inside. And almost.
There we go.
Sent
Last lap for the
down.
leaders.
Yep, and I think it's surprise, having better brakes does have an advantage when you're
Joe Moreno
defending.
goes wide, really wide. Only
It's
Cho
still
has
not
a
over
chance
yet.
to get P6 once again, right here.
If and only if they murdered each other.
I don't think they have to. Look where Onichon is at the moment. He's really close to these two.
Yeah, but he has to make the move stick against these two cars. And Joe Moreno, I don't know, he might send something down on the inside. It is the last lap, by the way. And Naf is gonna approach the stadium section in front of Raj.
And here we go. As Naf heads to the final corner, Raj following behind. That is a race win for Naf. P2 for Raj. And 11 seconds behind, Oy the one is running up
put
the
your
into
hands
the last
to-
corner. This is gonna be a first podium for Oy the one. Sadly, Julia Brown still no podium after a disappointing restart. Sadly, that is all he can do for now.
I mean, the potential is there. It's just,
Paranoid at 70
yeah.
seconds behind. Goes to the final corner now and takes P5.
The two leaders has been blocking the track after turn 1.
There we go. P6
But yeah,
for Cass.
Cass is holding on. Yeah, he's holding on there.
P7 Joe Moreno. And
He's
P8
splashing.
Onichon. There we go. And 30 seconds behind is Cirilia. We're gonna take P9.
Yeah, Speed
And
Bulletin rounds off the
Speed
points.
Bulletin, last corner, will round off P10. And yet again, another disappointing for the top, for P11 to P17. Sadly, that is all they can do at the moment. With everyone being faster and faster every race, the competition is getting really harder.
Yep, and I'm a bit surprised with Sugoha there. I'm a bit disappointed with the outcome of the race for him. He has shown potential, but yeah, it just didn't show on the race itself.
I'm pretty sure Suga got also collected on the accident earlier.
That explains why.
There was an accident, I think, early on the race, and I think there was 4 cars or like 5 that were spun around.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Give us the unofficial results.
For the
Kalia.
unofficial results right now, Naf takes P1, Raj P2, Oy the 1 P3, P4 Paranoid. Wait, what? No, that's supposed to be Julia Brown, but they left the server. So that's P5 for Paranoid, P6 for Cass, P6 for Joe Moreno, P7 for P8 for Onichon, P9 for Cirilia, P10 for Speed Bulletin. Rounding off, that is a top 10. For the top 11, Speed Destructor, Sugua, Jits, Trent Tapio, Walaso, Looting Chicken, and someone already left as well. That was Exam as well. And then ADNF for Edward Elmenario.
Oh, unfortunate for him. I didn't see what happened with him, to be honest. Might be a technical issue, probably.
Might have been a technical issue.
But yeah, I'm pretty much happy with the race win. I think almost everybody followed the white line rule. And I'm kind of proud of these guys for respecting the track limits, even if the game doesn't tell them so.
There we go. That is the race for today. That is Hockenheim out and done. Next race is Lime
Yep.
Rock. Is that gonna be next week?
Round. Yep, it's definitely gonna
That
be next
is
week, I think.
that's gonna go against the F1 race in Baku.
Sorry, no, it's not Lime Rock. Correction. It's gonna be a big day for Side Attack. It's going to be the home race of Side Attack at Grand Valley Speedway.
Oh yeah, it is Grand Valley. Yeah. So are we gonna
You-
continue on, or it's just gonna go on later than the usual schedule, right?
Yep, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
we have to respect Baku.
Yeah,
But this
everyone
time
will
it's-
be watching Baku.
Yep, I think we're gonna have a different set of. I'm probably not gonna lead the commentary at that point. It's gonna be more of Side Attack at that. It's gonna be more of Side Attack's flavor for the next race.
All right. That is Hockenheim out. That is round 7 out. See you next week
Yep.
for Grand Valley Speedway.
All right, cheers, guys.
Kissing in bed, I remember what you said. Kissing again, I remember when you said. Drunk again, smoke years of my life away. Always doing it your way. Never listened to anything I say.